The dream that keeps you up at night is the real dream you should be chasing. But to chase that dream, to find that dream, to make that dream a reality, you need a strategy, right? A dream without a plan is just a wish. Tony Robbins said that, right? A dream without a plan is just a wish. How many of you have a crazy dream or a crazy goal? I want you to write it out in the comment section. What is your crazy dream? What am I good at? What do I love? What does the world need? And how do I get paid for it? To me, those four help you unlock your passion. I often say to people, your passion is for you. Your purpose is for others. Your passion makes you happy. But when you use your passion to make a difference in someone else's life, that's a service. That's a purpose. My parents had a maths tutor for me because they wanted to be amazing at maths. I was good with numbers and had a tutor who told me I struggled because I worried too much about what my parents thought. That really stuck with me. I realized that as long as I let my parents' opinions control me, I couldn't find the real answers to life. I believe it's all about role models. You can't be what you can't see. I don't think I would have become a monk if I hadn't seen one. If you haven't seen a presenter, you can't picture being one. In a company, look at someone who is 20 years ahead of you and ask if that's where you want to be. In a startup, check where other startups have reached in similar roles and ask, is that what I want? If the answer is no, then you need to choose a different path. For me, the answer at that time was no. The way my parents, society, school, or my community wanted me to live didn't feel right for me. So I was looking for a different path. Today, I'm not who I think I am. I'm not who you think I am. I am who I believe you think I am. Let that sink in for a moment. I'm not who I think I am. I'm not who you think I am. I am who I think you think I am. We live in this view of how we see ourselves. So, my identity is shaped by what my parents want me to be. My identity is shaped by what my school thinks I should do. While you are stuck in that bubble and that echo chamber, finding what you really want to do is hard because it may not fit. I believe many people feel this way today, that they don't fit into the current education system. They don't match the 3, 4, or 5 jobs you learn about. Most of us just jump in and try to figure it out. The issue is we all went to regular schools that fill us with facts instead of helping us discover our true selves. You know, you were told in school that you weren't great. You did well in English, and now you have a bestseller, right? Yes, and it's like no one saw the potential in you. No one saw that. Oh, Lewis was really creative. You're not alone. Many people feel this way. The current school system didn't help you find your true self. It just pushed math, English, and science on you. The goal is to build a strong base so that when you face the world, you feel strong and ready to make a change. Instead of entering the world and thinking, oh my gosh, where am I? Trying to understand things. People were so far from knowing themselves that they were either lost living a life they didn't want, lost trying to meet someone else's expectations, or lost trying to impress others. The biggest problem is that there's just too much noise. It's like when someone in your home, maybe your wife or a friend, plays a really bad song too often. You just think, oh, turn that off. Eventually, it plays for so long that you get used to it. It just stays there, and you can't turn it off. The noise I talk about in life, whether it's your parents' hopes, society's demands, or your partner's wishes, all of that is like noise in the background. And that noise makes it hard to understand your own mind and intelligence. Don't waste your time trying to be like someone else. Focus on your own strengths and what you can do. Don't get caught up in trying to change yourself into someone you're not. There's a great quote by Einstein that Steve Jobs liked. Einstein said if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will think it's stupid. Many of us are like fish trying to climb trees. Many of us are monkeys learning to swim. Many of us are lions acting like cats. We're not living in our true nature. It's important to focus on the main issues, not just the signs of them. You're not just fixing the surface problems. You're fixing the real issues, right? People say, if you're stressed, just take a pill or get a massage. If you're feeling stressed, try to relax, watch Netflix, and take it easy. But that only helps for a short time, maybe an hour or a week. To really fix it, you need to learn how to breathe differently so you can handle anything life throws at you. Always address the main issue. It may take more time, but it will be more effective. Always tackle the root. Cut out the root of that problem in your heart and mind. Don't just let it grow a little and trim it now and then. Go deep and remove it completely. Use a big axe to cut it down. The biggest issues we face come from our intentions. When I say intention, I mean my goal is to use what I have to help others. But each day, that good intention, like a small plant, gets weeds around it. Don't do it for money or fame or followers. All these distractions are like hiding my true goals every day. That's a distraction. A distraction is the goal you don't want. And the problem is sometimes you've let it grow so much that it looks like the real goal, and you start to believe it's the same thing. I always had older friends, and I noticed many of them had successful jobs, nice partners, and so on. But I saw a lack of joy and purpose in their lives. I've always been a watcher, and I would see these people who are 5, 7, or maybe 10 years older than me. I'd watch them and think, is that the life I want? Often, the advice I give to people now is to think ahead, look at yourself in 10, 15, or 20 years, and ask, is that where I want to be? I think Thomas Edison said that when you feel you've tried everything, remember you haven't. It starts at a physical level. Anyone who is a fitness or health coach knows that different bodies need different food, sleep, and drinks. We don't all need the same things. You and I with different body types can't do the same workout. Our bodies can handle different things, and self-awareness at the physical level helps us know our limits. We know what we can do and what we can't do. We also know our challenges on a mental level. Mental self-awareness means knowing what type of people I like to be with, who helps me grow, and who drains me. I believe the answers come from within us, but we aren't asking the right questions. I feel we are always searching for the right answers, not the right questions. The largest companies we admire today, the biggest groups, all started by trying to answer a question. They all began by trying to fix a problem. Amen. Amen. Thank you.